Okay, so this mock exam paper is the last section ready. All right, so let's start off with question 1. Helen had 3 objects A, B, C. She brought 2 of them close to each other, recorded the observations. So the observations are here. When A and B are brought together, there's attraction. Okay, when A and C brought together, no attraction, no repulsion. B and C brought together, no attraction, no repulsion. So it must be due to, because A and B, there's attraction, right? So attraction can happen between magnetic magnetic material and also a magnet, correct? It can also it can also happen for 2 magnets if their unlike poles are brought together. Okay, so A and B are classified under magnetic or, magnets. But C, the moment C comes into play, when it comes near to A, no attraction, no repulsion. When it comes near to B, no attraction, no repulsion. So C, something is wrong with C. C could be something that is non-magnetic. Agree? So it is not a magnetic material. This is what we suspect. So what can we choose for C? Okay, if you look at this category, it says copper bar, steel rod, magnet. So we can be very sure it should be the copper bar. And let's check for A and B. If A is a magnet and B is a steel rod, is there attraction between them? Yes. Okay, very clear-cut kind of question. If you get this kind of question, you are lucky. Yeah? So answer is A. Next, which of the following are effects of forces? What are the various effects of forces you remember? Can you all tell me now? This is like a quick recap. That we are revising now on the spot. Okay, we will revise a lot tomorrow. Okay, so yes, I see you typing in. Very good. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. All right, so you can have, some of you asked the question now. Okay, so move faster, yeah. It causes something to speed up. It can also cause something to slow down, right? It can go faster, go slower. Okay, so this is correct. It can cause something to stop moving as well? Yes, good. Cause an object to change its mass. Is that possible? That is not possible. Okay, change its shape. Yes. What else? Let me see. Right. Yeah. Somebody wrote this down. Okay, stop moving, or start moving. Both possible. What else? Wow. Today, a lot of responses. I like it. Okay, I'm going to write down all that you all are putting in. Okay. Yes. Also, change the direction, right? Change direction of movement. Very good. So we have one more here. What else? Okay, I think that's about it. Right? Yep, change direction, change shape. Yes. If the class tomorrow need to sign up. Kian, you should have received a message from the support team. Ask your parent, either your dad or your mom, okay, for the message. They should have received already. Okay, Kian, if you can ask now, even better lah. I want to be very sure that you all have the link for tomorrow. Okay, otherwise they are going to send again today. Okay, I can tell them to send again today. Right, so answer A, B, and D. Okay, all of you got this correct, I think. Oh, 1 person got it wrong. 2 person got it wrong. That's fine. Okay, no problem. Right, so if you didn't understand, I hope you understand now. Okay, mass stays the same for all objects. No matter whether it changed the shape, it moved faster or it moved slower, the mass cannot be changed. Right. Now you have a periscope in question 3. Okay, it's being used to see a bird. Okay, the extra diagram I put in here, okay, is actually used to look at a tree, right? So these observer can see the tree. How does it happen? So light rays, okay, bounces off the tree, goes into the periscope, hits the mirror, and then is reflected. Okay, and then another reflection, it goes to our eyes. You will learn more about this in secondary school. Okay, so what is the least number of mirror? You only need 2. Okay, you only need 2. Okay, some of my students actually built this when they make their own toy. This is physics. This is not chemistry. This is physics. Yeah. Okay, light is classified under physics. So students have made this as one of their toy. Okay, and then they could explain the science concept. They could use very nice materials, recycled materials to do this. Will this come out in PSLE? Most of the time, no. Okay, I don't know how they can set the question, but PSLE questions for science is never like repeated. Okay, it's always a new question. They are so good at coming up with the extra ones. They gave the answer already in the diagram. Something like that. Yeah, correct. You can see 2 mirrors, right? How many of you actually have this in your lower primary days where you were given some gifts to build this periscope? Anyone built this before? Some science toy given by some organization. Yeah, they used to have it in Science Center. Okay, a McDonald's toy. Priya doesn't know what it is until today. Right, you can build this yourself. If you come for our post-exam, I know our post-exam, we have certain activities, right? But I can add in something extra for you. If you want to join my classes year-end, I can add something for you. Remember, all work and no play makes people dull. So I like to use games, okay, activities to engage during post-exam, year-end exam. Okay, I'll be teaching the Set 1 topics also. All right. Next question. Jen tried balancing a bouncy ball on a stack of books. Okay, and then as she was walking, the ball fell. When it hits the ground at B, the ball changes its shape, then bounces to C. What is the energy conversion when the ball hits the ground at B? Okay, they ask for energy conversion when it hits the ground. So that part there, you need to take note. Okay, hits the ground at B. All right, so kinetic energy, because it was moving, isn't it? It was moving. Okay, it hits point B, it bounces off. Okay, so there is sound, there is heat, there is also elastic potential energy. Because right after that, it will actually bounce off. Okay, so answer is C, very, very straightforward. Why no GPE? Because we are not talking about all the energy conversion from the books. Okay, only when you started off from the books, then you consider GPE. Okay, Nikki? Yeah. We are talking about at point B. Yes, very good. All right. Now, the diagram below shows a phone holder for a car containing a magnet. Have you all used something like this before? Have you all seen something like this before? Never. Okay, let me see whether I can find the diagram. So this is called a magnetic phone holder. Okay, for car. Let me see whether I can find it. I will quickly show you. Okay, in Amazon, they're selling it. So if I can show you this, I'm not trying to promote for Amazon. Okay. If you can see, yeah. So this is the part here. Okay, if you can see the picture, can you see here? So over here, it says it will be pushed into, the wind vents there where the aircon comes out. Okay, so the blades here is where the hook is being pushed in. So it gets stuck there, right? So it's held nicely. Then the phone, at the back of the phone, you put a piece of that metal. Can you see? Okay, piece of metal. Some phones can actually attach directly. All right, other phones, you need a piece of metal, okay, to be placed at the back. Then here is the magnet. Here is where the magnet is. Okay, at the back of your phone, you have a piece of metal, magnetic material, which will cause your phone to be stuck to this thing, attracted to the magnet. So this is how it works. This is how it works. Okay, so this is the piece of that holder, magnetic holder. Then you put a piece of metal, material X, okay, behind your phone. Okay, it can be stuck on the phone cover. Yeah, car drivers all have this. Not all. Most people have it. Some people still like the clamp type. Okay. Then let's see. I use this myself. All right. And then I feel that not too bad lah. The phone can actually be secured properly and I can just take it out easily, then put it back. Yeah, no problem at all. If it's the one with the clamp, I have to do adjustment, etc. So which of the following statement is definitely correct? Okay, I wouldn't want to put magnet behind my phone. Okay, so usually I will just put magnetic material. So if you want an exact answer, of course, it's going to be C. Okay, if X is not magnetic material, it cannot be attracted to the magnet. Clear? Yeah. Okay, Hannah, if you can find it, you let me know. Now, some of you tell me that you have it on your bicycle. Is that right, Tommy? Tommy, you have it on the bicycle? Yeah. Now they also design for bicycle, right? Yeah, good. Okay, but it's strong, right? I want to be very sure because bicycle is very exposed. Once you drop the phone when you're cycling, that's it.
By the way, did you know that actually my mother's kind actually is like a small little closed? It's something like a small little pocket.
Okay.
So
okay.
that even for
right. Yeah, I think the one that I purchased for my kid's bicycle is not magnetic. It's the one with the clamp. Because I thought that is safer. But in the car, because it's an enclosed environment, if I drop my phone, it's still inside the car, right? Yeah. Of course, they both have one iPad and one phone each, then one laptop also. Laptop is because it's from the school. It's they purchase it from the school. It's very, very affordable. All right. Yeah, they need the phone. They need the iPad also. When you're in secondary school, you will get them. No problem. Okay, go on to question 6 now. Okay, are you all at question 6 with me? Yes, good. Yeah, Priya also have, you have all 3 also, yeah. It's necessary, right? Okay, the diagram below shows 4 materials. There's W, X, Y, and Z. So I have sheets W and X with cutouts like this. Then there's a bright patch of light in the shape of a diamond observed on sheet Y, okay, when the torch was turned on. So how can you describe the properties of sheets W, X, Y, and Z? I'm going to get someone to explain this. Okay, I'm going to get someone to explain this. Who wants to volunteer? So if you don't volunteer, I'm going to call upon you. Okay, Priya, okay, come try.
Because Z is, I chose B because Z is not possible to tell because there is no light passing through it that can go to another sheet behind it. So that's the only option that has Z that's not possible to tell. But X is the one that has the diamond. So that is shining on Y. So the answer is B.
Okay, so X allows light to pass through. Okay, then W and Y does not allow light to pass through. Now you see that X is the one with the diamond. X is not diamond actually. X is the rectangular shape being cut out. Right now. Yeah, so X is not a diamond. The diamond cutout is here on W. So if let's say you can have this image form here or where you can see the bright patch here, that means it is following the cutout in sheet W. Okay, so obviously sheet W is probably made of opaque material like cardboard, etc. Okay, and then when the light shines through, all right, if let's say X is opaque, there should be some form of a rectangle that's been shown. Okay, but it's not shown, you know. That means this must be transparent, isn't it? This must be transparent because it allows light to just pass through it. Okay, you don't see anything that's rectangular on sheet Y. So